Drive starts at the 1 and looking for a little breathing room, and they get that and plenty more. Derrick Henry still going. Stays in bounds. He might go. 99 yards for the touchdown.
But he knows he doesn't have a big play team, and Jacksonville does.
Draw play. Taylor skips 2 tackles. And here we go.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Brock Marion chasing. Brock Marion still chasing. Gets help from Smith. Touchdown. No flags. A 90-yard run.
Following the 4th and 1 stuff, Dolphins start this drive at the 3-yard line, and Lamar Miller off to the races. Miller at midfield. Chased by Williams. Miller at the 10. Miller time. A 97-yard touchdown. Hand off, it's Pryor. Lot of real estate to the 30. Pryor is off and running. Inside Steelers territory. 20, 10, and Pryor is in. 93 yards.
He's back. Adrian Peterson is going to help him. Look at the 33-year-old Adrian Peterson. A 90-yard touchdown.
He's gone clean shape. Something's got to give. But the problem was it was his defense who had Corey Dillon pinned to his own 4 and 2.
Corey Dillon is a contact runner. You saw him get the contact at the beginning of the run.
And he could go all the way. Longest play from scrimmage in Bengals history. Longest running play ever given up by the Detroit Lions, and they've been around a long time. 7-0 Cincinnati. First play from scrimmage. Out.
Pittsburgh today, 3rd and 2, 18 consecutive runs. And this one made all the way. Fournette to the house. He's chased by Davis. And Leonard Fournette racing 90 yards, and Shad Khan, their owner.
Romo on a delay, hands off to Murray, DeMarco Murray. Going all the way for the touchdown. 91 yards for the score.
Back to Arrowhead.
And there he is. They'll run here for a big gain. Oh, look at this. Damian Williams. All the way. Touchdown.
Handoff in the exchange in that moment.
So now Lamar Miller able to get out of the hole. Miller, could he? Vaccaro's chasing. Lamar Miller all the way, wire to wire. 97 yards of glory.
First and 10.
Breaking free is Murray. Murray's got a clear field ahead. Murray trying to take it. 90 yards. Touchdown, Raiders.
Seems to me like he should have been working with the quarterbacks all along here.
On second down, it's Chubb. Nick Chubb across the 40. One man to beat. Still going. Chubb will take this all the way. 92 yards for a Browns touchdown.
Ahman Green and Nick Lucci in the backfield, and this is
Green. Look at Green. All by himself.
Their defensive team on it. Minnesota will keep it on the ground. Taylor somehow gets out of that, and Taylor's still moving. Taylor trying to go to the house. Bulwer's got to run him down, and he can't. Touchdown, Vikings.
You know, somewhere in the game you thought, well, they'll settle down, get some running going, and keep the scoring down, but it's been wide open from the start.
First with a hole up the middle and breaks free. 30. Midfield. The 20. The 10. Touchdown. 96 yards to win the game.
In the air, Romanowski came down with it.
Herschel Walker. He can still run. Walker. He said he was still fast, the fastest, and nobody caught him after a 91-yard ramble.
Milja centering from his own 9. Castle, I formation, power play, left side. Charles off tackle. He's at the 20. He's at the 30. Turns that speed loose. He's at the 50. Harper chasing. They're not going to catch him. It's going to be touchdown, Kansas City, in one of the longest runs in Kansas City Chiefs history. 91-yard touchdown run by Jamal Charles.
And Bo Jackson to the 20 and out in front, and only one man to beat, and easily can't run him down. He had the angle, but there goes Bo, and nobody catches Bo. Touchdown.
He may not stop till Tacoma. He's gone.
Portland.
He just went by Spokane.
There go the Raiders into final. What a scene.
Big opening for Tony Dorsett. Look out, he's got great speed. 99 yards and a half. Dorsett down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Can you believe that?
The things a young defense does before it gets great. And Johnson again. Watch out. Johnson. Speed. Touchdown. Oh.
Kaepernick to throw it, or willing. Kaepernick, long strides. Kaepernick with a flag down. Stutter step move. Kaepernick breaking to the clear. It's a foot race, and nobody will catch Colin Kaepernick. Touchdown on a 90-yard run.
5-man front. Locker gives Chris Johnson big room to the 10, to the 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ripped off the longest running play in NFL history.
Running out of his own end zone, Gage heads up the far sidelines, and he's on his way. 97 yards for a Steeler touchdown.
The 1950s were a decade of enormous promise in America as people suddenly found themselves on the doorstep of the 21st century.
A record is set on this play. Mitchell takes a flip from Plum and heads to his right. Bill Houghton blocks 2 men, and Mike McCormick throws another. Mitchell goes 90 yards. This is the longest run from scrimmage in Browns history. Marion Motley went 76 for the old record in 1946.
92 yards last year. Actually, about 13 months ago, November of 1989, same field, same 2 teams, only this time he never changed direction. He just turned the corner and blazed down the sidelines, 92 yards for a touchdown. Today, 88 yards, actually in many ways
late
a better
in the third quarter, Green Bay ran away with the game. Ahman Green broke through the Dallas defense and raced 90 yards for his second touchdown of the day, giving Green Bay a 41-13 lead. On Sunday, number 30 rushed for 163 yards on just 15 carries, breaking Hall of Famer Jim Taylor's team record with his 27th 100-yard game in a Packers
division title in 5 years. The NFL's leader in yards from scrimmage, Tiki Barber, added to his total with a 95-yard touchdown run to give the Giants a 7-0 lead.
Here's Dunn sprinting off the left side, cuts it back 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, 90 yards.
21-0. A pitch out to Lobert Montgomery, cutting right, away from 2 tacklers, going downfield, all alone. The man from Abilene Christian, 90 yards from scrimmage, the longest since the Juice ran 94 in 72. And so,
and against Pittsburgh Steel Curtain, O.J. ran wild with 189 yards, including 1 for 94, the longest in Buffalo history. In his greatest season, O.J. Simpson led all NFL runners
Other quarterback roommate is Ryan Perilou, who handed off to Darrell Scott out of Maryland. And they're not going to catch Scott. 97 yards.
That's why you don't turn the film on until the game is over. Right off his own goal line. Watch the incredible balance right here. He hides behind the offensive line, almost gets knocked down in the backfield, maintains incredible balance. Now he's in the open field, and the only thing he sees is that blue New York Giant end zone. Wow. What a run by Darrell.